Congratulations on your purchase of a 1990 Grand Prix, and welcome to a whole new world of Pontiac excitement. You now own one of America's best road cars, Motor Trend's Car of the Year in its year of introduction. No other American sedan or coupe can match Grand Prix's value-packed blend of styling, roadability, performance, and comfort. Its sporty good looks and exceptional performance will make your driving a pleasure.
This audio cassette was designed to help you get acquainted with your new Grand Prix. When used in conjunction with your owner's manual, this tape will provide you with useful information about operating your new car.
The first side of this special tape will familiarize you with the standard features and controls found on Grand Prix LE and SE. The second side will cover the optional and upgraded features found on various Grand Prix models.
To get the most out of this tape, we recommend that you park your Grand Prix and follow along. Remember, this is just an overview of the controls your new Grand Prix comes equipped with. Your owner's manual provides you with a more in-depth look at your car's features. Now, let's get started.
Your Grand Prix's exceptional performance comes from an advanced, fully independent suspension and an outstanding power plant. Standard on LE is a high-tech 2.3-liter 16-valve four-cylinder engine, providing 160 horsepower and 155 foot-pounds of torque. 4 valves per engine cylinder will give you plenty of power. Standard on SE, and also available on LE models, is a powerful 3.1-liter V6 with electronic fuel injection. If this is your choice of engines, you will experience 140 horsepower with 180 foot-pounds of torque.
Additionally, your Grand Prix is equipped with standard power rack and pinion steering. A 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive comes with the 3.1-liter V6. And a 3-speed automatic is matched with the 16-valve 4-cylinder. The Grand Prix's front-wheel drive configuration delivers excellent traction in all types of weather, while providing you with plenty of interior room for cargo and passengers.
As you take a look around the interior of your new Grand Prix, you'll notice everything from the seats to the instrumentation has been designed around one thing: you. Because your comfort depends on it.
The front seats of your new Grand Prix have been designed to provide you with maximum comfort and support, even for those long road trips. To move the seat backward or forward, just reach under the center of the seat and pull up on the lever. To adjust your headrest, simply pull it straight up or push down on it.
To adjust the angle of your seat back, you'll find a lever on the left side of the seat near the floor. By lifting up on the lever, you can move the seat back forward and backwards to a comfortable driving position. If you wish, you can also fully recline the seat for those times when your car is parked and you want to relax. Your Grand Prix is also equipped with automatic seat belts that will move into place once the door is closed.
If your Grand Prix has a tilt steering wheel, you'll find the control lever on the left side of the steering column. To set the steering wheel where you want it, simply pull the lever toward you and move the wheel up or down.
Also on the left side of the steering column, you'll find the multi-function control lever. This lever controls your turn signals and the headlight dimming control.
To activate the high beams, just pull the lever toward you until you hear it click. To return to low beam setting, pull the lever again until the click. A flash-to-pass function is also incorporated into the multi-function lever. Without turning on your lights, flash-to-pass allows you to signal drivers whom you intend to pass by blinking on your headlamps. To operate the flash-to-pass feature, just pull the lever toward you and release. This momentarily flashes the headlight high beams. The lever will return to its normal position when released.
To the right of your instrument cluster, you'll find the windshield wiper washer controls. You control the windshield wipers by pushing the button marked high or low. The low switch engages the wiper blades at a steady low speed. The high setting allows high-speed wiping. To stop the wipers, just pull back on the switches. For a single wipe cycle, simply push the button marked Missed.
If your Grand Prix is equipped with the optional intermittent wipers, you can also vary the wiper speed from as slow as 16 seconds between wipes up to the normal low and high speeds of the wiper. To activate this feature, push in the button marked Push Delay and slide the control up or down to change the amount of delay. Finally, to spray fluid onto the windshield, simply push the side button marked with the windshield symbol.
Now, let's take a close look at your instrument controls and gauges. Pontiac has designed them to be user-friendly by placing them at your fingertips so you can keep your eyes on the road at all times.
To the left of your steering wheel, you'll find your light switches. To turn your headlights on, push the switch marked with the headlamp symbol. If you only want to turn on your parking lights, press the center switch marked P. To turn off either set of lights, simply pull back on the switch. To the right of the light switches, you'll see a brightness control slide switch. By sliding this up or down, you can vary the brightness of your backlit instruments. This switch also controls your interior lights. Slide the control all the way up to turn on your Grand Prix interior lights.
In the center of the standard LE instrument panel, you'll see Grand Prix' 110 mile/hour speedometer. Metric equivalents are displayed on the inside of the dial. Just to the left of the speedometer, you'll find your fuel gauge. To the right of your speedometer, you'll see the engine temperature telltale. This gauge measures the engine's coolant temperature. The gauge will vary according to the outside temperature and operating circumstances. You'll find additional information on the temperature gauge in your owner's manual.
If your Grand Prix is equipped with rally gauges, you'll see a 120 mile/hour speedometer with metric equivalents displayed inside. To the left of the speedometer, you'll find the tachometer, which measures your engine's RPMs, an oil pressure gauge, and a voltmeter. To the right of the speedometer, you'll find the odometer, trip odometer, fuel gauge, and coolant temperature gauge. To get additional information on the rally gauge cluster, check your owner's manual.
Your Grand Prix is also protected by a number of warning lights that let you know when there may be a problem with one of your car's functions. These include a brake light warning indicator and a service engine soon display that are both located above and to the left of the gauge cluster. If one of these lights comes on and stays on, you should promptly have your car serviced at a Pontiac dealership service department. Other warning lights next to your gauges help monitor your engine's coolant temperature, oil pressure, and battery voltage. You should pay close attention to these indicators. Neglecting these could cause damage to your Grand Prix. If one of these lights should go on and stay on, check it right away. See your owner's manual for further information.
Your Grand Prix has an outstanding heating and air conditioning system. It is located in a cluster of controls to the right and below your steering wheel. The two switches marked with arrows at the top right of the cluster control your blower fan. The slide switch below these controls the temperature. If the lever is moved up in the red, the temperatures get warmer. Move it down in the blue, the temperatures get cooler. Separate switches activate your air conditioning, vent, heater, defogger, and defrost. For an in-depth look at how your heating and air conditioning system works, consult your owner's manual.
Your Grand Prix comes with an outstanding Delco entertainment system. The LE comes standard with an AM/FM stereo radio with seek, scan, and digital clock. Your Delco sound system has been designed to operate easily and give you years of listening pleasure. For the complete story on this Delco radio, please read the special radio section that's in your owner's manual.
The 1990 Grand Prix provides you with a wide array of creature comforts for both driver and passengers. You'll notice that there's a variety of well-placed lights that make finding things at night a breeze. There's an ashtray light, glove box light, a trunk courtesy light, underhood light, and an overhead light. Grand Prix even comes with an available time-delayed headlight off feature. This feature allows the lights to stay on for a predetermined time after you exit the car.
You'll also find large map pockets in both front doors, right-hand and left-hand visor vanity mirrors, and an inside day-night rearview mirror. 3 popular options on the LE are power windows with illuminated switches, which help you find them at night, an overhead mini console that gives you light to read by, and a power switch to control the driver's side outside mirror.
And it all comes in a road-hungry, aerodynamically designed road car that looks and feels like an extension of you when you drive it.
But the most important feature you should be aware of on your new Grand Prix is found in your glove box. It's a leatherette portfolio that contains your owner's manual, the warranty and assistance information booklet, and the maintenance schedule booklet. Your new Pontiac is backed by impressive warranty coverage that's explained in the warranty booklet. The portfolio also contains information regarding a 2-step customer satisfaction procedure to help resolve any concerns you might have.
The maintenance schedule booklet details the regular service and maintenance required to ensure the conveniences, dependability, and emission control performance originally built into your new car. To fully enjoy and preserve your Grand Prix, please read all the information supplied in the portfolio.
Your portfolio also contains an extra set of emergency door and ignition keys. It's a credit card key because it fits neatly inside your wallet or purse, just like a credit card. You can use them if you accidentally lock yourself out of your Pontiac or misplace your keys. For the keys to work, they must be cut to fit your door and ignition, so be sure to have your dealer cut them.
To use your credit card keys, just push the key out from the card and insert it into the lock. The hinge on the card is flexible, so after you use the key, you can bend it back into place and put the card back into your wallet.
Well, that wraps up our review of the standard features found on the 1990 Grand Prix. We know your new car will provide you with real driving excitement, mile after mile. Pontiac excitement at its best.
Now, please listen to Side 2 to learn about all the exciting options found throughout the Grand Prix lineup.
This side of the tape is designed to get you acquainted with the various options and upgrades found throughout the Grand Prix lineup. If you own an SE or LE model, you'll find a majority of the features on your new car explained on this side of the tape.
Remember, the intention of this tape is to give you a general overview of the features on your car. For a more in-depth look at the operation of your new Grand Prix, we recommend you thoroughly read your owner's manual.
This tape is designed so you can fast forward it to the specific section that pertains to your car. On the cassette cover, you'll find an index of the material covered and where it's located on the tape. There will be a slight pause between each option. Now, let's get started.
If you have a power-articulated front driver's seat in your SE, you're sitting in one of the finest seats available on the market today. Years of research and testing have gone into making it the ultimate in luxury appointments. Between the seats in the center console, you'll find the 14-way power adjust controls for the seats. For a complete explanation of how the seat operates, please consult your owner's manual.
If your Grand Prix is equipped with cruise control, you'll find the controls at the end of the steering column mounted multifunction control lever. To set the cruise control, move the cruise switch to on. Push in the button at the end of the lever, let go of the button, and take your foot off the accelerator pedal. To get out of cruise control, either step lightly on the brake pedal or turn the cruise control switch to off. For a more complete review of the cruise feature, check your owner's manual.
If your Grand Prix has power windows, the controls are found on the door near each window. A master control is provided on the driver's door. The Express Down feature, which is part of the power window feature, lets you open the driver's door window completely by just pressing firmly on the control pod. By pressing the pod lightly, you can control how far you want your window to go up or down.
The power door lock feature lets you lock or unlock all the doors with the push of a button. To lock your doors, just push the power door lock switch marked Lock. To unlock the doors, push the switch marked Unlock.
Your Grand Prix may have a lighted inside rear view mirror. It shines light on either front area with individual controls. Also, your driver's door armrest contains the control switch for your dual power remote outside mirrors, if your Grand Prix is so equipped. To adjust either mirror, slide the center switch to either the left or the right setting. Then use the switch pad to move the mirror in the direction you want.
The Grand Prix SE comes equipped with an impressive analog rally gauge instrument cluster, also available on the LE model. The rally cluster includes a voltmeter, an oil pressure gauge, a fuel gauge, a water temperature gauge, a tachometer, and a trip odometer. For a detailed explanation of this gauge package, please consult your owner's manual.
If you're sitting in an SE, you're looking at a state-of-the-art instrument panel. If your car is equipped with an electronic information center, you have one of the industry's most advanced checkup and direction finder systems. Your information center gives important maintenance reminders, and your compass allows you to determine your direction of travel. For an in-depth look at this system, be sure to look in your owner's manual.
Your Grand Prix may also be equipped with an advanced anti-lock braking system. This state-of-the-art braking system helps prevent wheel lockup under emergency stopping and helps keep you in control and out of trouble. Check your manual for more details about anti-lock brakes.
If your new car is equipped with an electric rear window defogger, you can activate it with a defog switch located in the air conditioning heating instrument cluster. This set of controls is located below and to the right of the steering wheel.
Pontiac Grand Prix's high-tech sound systems are one of the features most coveted by today's drivers. Standard on the LE is a Delco electronically tuned AM/FM stereo with Seek Scan feature. The systems also incorporate a digital clock.
The standard sound system for SE is one of the best available. This Delco electronically tuned AM stereo, FM stereo has a Seek Scan feature, an auto-reverse cassette deck, a graphic equalizer, digital clock, and remote controls on the steering wheel. You can change stations or crank up the volume without taking your hands off the wheel. And for sound enthusiasts, there's even an available compact disc player available on all Grand Prix models. For complete operating instructions on the Delco sound systems, see the special section in your Pontiac portfolio. Some of the other special convenience options found on 1990 Grand Prix include a power sunroof with sliding glass, powerful Delco sound system, and a special overhead console with driver and passenger reading lights.
One of the most exciting features is an available anti-lock braking system. The computerized anti-lock braking system can help prevent loss of control and wheel lockup on most slippery surfaces. All in all, it's a great high-tech feature that can help enhance the sure-footedness of your Grand Prix.
Now that you've become familiar with your new Grand Prix, it's time to get on your Pontiac and ride. Start it up, listen to the throaty roar of your high-tech power plant, and get ready for years of the most exciting, comfortable, sure-footed ride you've ever felt.
And once again, congratulations on your purchase of a 1990 Grand Prix. We're sure you'll enjoy it.